Welcome back to Wherever the Lines Take You. Good, that was good.
I'm Sage.
I'm Peyton.
And this is our podcast where we talk sports and everything sports.
Yeah. We'll just be chatting about whatever we feel is appropriate for the week. And
we're just making sports messy.
Yeah, pretty much. What is the most significant thing that's happening right now? Super Bowl, I guess?
No. Draft's coming to Pittsburgh.
It is in a couple months in April.
Mm-hmm.
So we got to get this
it's
going.
Like right after our last game, which is really exciting.
I know our first season comes to an end, and then we go to the draft.
And we get to hang out and just enjoy the rest of that. And it's like summer's coming, and it's going to be a fun time. I think today's topic is horror stories.
Okay.
Bum, bum, bum.
What type of horror stories, Sage?
Anything. Could be embarrassing moments.
Like what you witnessed?
What you've witnessed, what you've experienced, crazy coaches. Not name drop, but...
I can't go down those lines because high school was a little...
Too close.
Yeah. Yeah, my coach I can't talk about for high school.
For legal reasons.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
That's okay. What is your...
When we had to do speed dating with the men's lax team, that's a horror story.
Now it's funny.
It's funny.
Looking back, it was really funny, but when we first heard we're doing speed dating, we were like...
We barely knew each other.
Yeah.
Nor did we know any of the guys.
We were doing speed dating with each other, basically.
Yeah.
And then the guys on top of it, we were just so thrown off.
It was attached to Emerson. I couldn't have done it without her.
Yeah.
Because she was like the only one I knew. She was the only one I've talked to.
I was with Amanda and our goalie, Elena.
Gosh. What a
trio.
What a freaking trio.
And we're the shortest on the team.
Literally.
I remember that was good because I was with them, so I felt comfortable.
Yeah. It's like now knowing all of us, you don't think it would be that bad.
Yeah.
But I feel like that's a trauma that we need the new freshmen to go through. You know what I'm saying? Like
a rookie show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's our rookie show.
Aside from our facts giving.
Oh my gosh. You know what we could totally do with the guys' team? Is we come up with lacrosse facts. And it'd like a game of like, kind of like Family Feud, like guys versus girls. That'd be fun. We have to do some sort of bonding between the two teams. Because we went through that trauma.
Yes.
But like, what other team can say they did that? Because no other school did that.
Yeah.
But it's like we're just a first year program, so it's like.
So we have to know the guys' team. We have to be like friends with them.
Well, friends, not so much. We need to know them. Oh my gosh, my friend, she posted this TikTok and it's just like, oh shoot, just a bunch of flashbacks. I have photos of me and her, and I was not always the cutest as a child, so I was mad texting her, and I go, take it down. And she goes, you don't like it? I go, no, take it down.
Did you take it down?
I hope so. That's a horror story.
That is a horror story. I hate old photos.
I think every school has their crazy coaches, no matter the sport that it is. We've had our handfuls at my school. Actually, not our handfuls. We just had like last year we had 2, and they're not like anything like, super crazy. They just probably shouldn't be coaching.
Yeah,
or
teaching. But yeah, we were
Sometimes
also a
it's,
combined school, so that was even harder because he taught at one school. And I was, like, going into their school. So it was, like, that was a hard adjustment.
Yeah. See, that was the nice thing about my school is we're basically the same campus. We take classes in the same school. Or, like, in each other's schools. So it's really sports that separate us. And, I mean, there's a lot of things that actually separate us. But sports is a big one. But for us, yeah, it was combined between the two schools. But then it ups your ranking, too. So it's like, okay, we don't even have enough people to play. That's why we're combined. But you're still making us D1. You guys didn't do divisions.
We did not. We had A ranking.
It's like that. It's basically like that. So, like, you think about your top...
A8.
What's your top ranking?
I think A8.
A?
8.
That's, like, D1 for us.
Oh, okay.
And it just goes down from there. So, D2, D3, D4.
Because 8 was, like, the biggest populated, and then 1 was, like, really small. Or it's the opposite. I don't remember.
Something like that. If you know what we're talking about, you know what we're talking about.
I just know it was in IHSA. That's it.
So one of my most embarrassing stories was we were playing this team and they were really easy. And honestly, I wasn't having that bad of a game. I just wasn't in flow state, and that was making me mad. Like, you know when you don't hit flow state and you feel like you're just doing bad then?
Yeah.
That was that. Like, I really wasn't doing bad. I was doing fine. But I felt like I was doing horrible. And we have spandex under our skirt. And while I'm trying to run down the field and, like, shift them down because they need to be shifted down, you know? So, well, like, you just gotta, like, pull them down, or else it's, like, they just become really uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And, well, I had my stick in my hand, and then they got, like, caught between, like, my legs, and I fell. And, like, it was not quite half, but it was really close to half. And, like, my team's right there, and I, like, right in front of my coach. And basically, right after that, I ran off. I got up, and I went back down the field, because you know how to play. But then I ran off, and I was, like, literally about to cry, because I was just mad at myself already, and then I did that, and I was like, you gotta be kidding me, like, this, like, they're gonna clip me, and, like, I'm never gonna see the light of day anymore.
Did you get clipped?
I did it. I don't know why they did it. I wonder if I could find it.
If you can.
I think it's
on Huddle.
Year. I think it is.
Oh, that's embarrassing.
Yeah.
It can't be that bad. It probably felt like it looked worse, but it probably, like, didn't.
Oh, my parents changed that on me, though.
Oh. They were gonna.
Yeah.
That's usual.
They used to say I rode a boat when I ran with my stick, because I would run with both hands. So I'd literally, like, row.
Maybe like this?
Kind of. Just, like, it was, like, a little bit, and I was, like, never been called out before by any of my coaches, any of my teammates, no one else, just my parents. No one had ever said anything to me, and all of a sudden, they're like, why are you rowing a boat? And I go, what? What do you mean? And I'm like, no, I don't. And they're like, yes, you do. And then I'd watch a little bit of film, I'm like, okay, slightly, I guess. But they were acting like I was, like, you know, like, really going at it. And I was
like a motor.
But then I became really conscious of it, so now I only run with one hand on my stick.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
What about when you have the ball?
The true bullies of your life are going to be your parents. Love them dearly, but they bullied me.
Yeah.
They bullied me on a few things. It's not even bullying, they just, like, don't care to call you out. Which is, like, a love-hate thing. It's like, you can love it in some ways, like, yeah, call me out on when I'm not being, like, a good person. But come on, why are you making fun of me? Okay, you share.
My horror story?
Horror story, like, embarrassing moment?
I remember this happened when we played Edinburgh. That's probably the most embarrassing thing.
That's not that embarrassing.
It's not. But I busted my lip. I got sandwiched by the goalie and two defenders, a crease defender and then the other ex-defender. And I just got sandwiched in between all of them. I got called for a charge. And
craziest call I've ever seen, because the girl's, like, on the ground, but she ran into Peyton.
Yeah.
So it's like, how are I don't understand.
It was insane. And then I got a busted lip. And so I'm, like, on the ground. My first thought was, like, oh, I have to get up. So, of course, I, like, get up, and I'm running off the field. The trainer doesn't even look at me. She runs right past me and goes to her player that's still on the ground. Rightfully so, because she was still on the ground. You have to check if she's okay. But still, it's, like, a nice acknowledgement. Would have been nice, but, like, hey, like, I'll get to you in a second. Because my lip was, like, busted. I thought I lost all my teeth. I thought everything was gone. And I think it was Kushi who was with me. She was holding my stick. And she was, like,
walking. We were walking you off the field.
Yeah, you guys were walking.
We helped you up, and then she helped you, like,
off the field. Yeah.
I think she was already planning on going off.
Oh,
because I think didn't she stay off with you?
She did.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I'm on the sideline. Someone's getting me, like, a tissue. I'm, like, dabbing it. Nothing was coming out. Like, no blood. And I was like, what?
Crazy. How did you not bleed?
Because it blew up. That's why.
Her lip.
It literally looked like a watermelon.
Yeah, it was massive. It was black
huge.
And blue. It was so swollen.
It was disgusting. I couldn't talk right. And then...
couldn't close your mouth.
I couldn't close my mouth.
There's just, like, a mountain on your lip.
And then the most embarrassing part, though, when I went over to, like, the trainer, and I was like... Yeah, I'm gonna share it.
I forgot
I was like, can I get ice? And because I was still covering my mouth, and she's like, yeah, what happened? And I, like, just did this, and she just saw it. She's like, oh. And the other girl who, like, I hit heads with, she was also over there. And she was like, oh. She's like, do you want me to kiss it better? I'm like,
what?
Oh. I'm like, queen.
We don't know each other like that.
Yeah, I'm straight. No. Why would you ever think to say that to a total stranger?
Crazy.
Yeah, that was insane. I got ice. And then at night, I was lying on the floor in the dark with ice and heat on my head.
And shout out to one of our teammates. We started saying she was concussed. Concussed and suspicious because she wasn't concussed. Well,
I don't think I was concussed.
I don't think you were concussed.
I think I just had a migraine that night.
Which makes sense when you take a blow to the freaking
It was
face.
bad.
But yeah, she was a little crazy for the next couple days.
Which, low-key, yeah,
Weird.
It was a couple days.
But it was kind of fine because it was funny because it was right after one of her friends was sick and she was also, like, acting really funny.
Yeah.
So it was, like, works.
I don't know, I was waking up
Hand
from my...
sanitizer?
For what?
I don't know. I just wanted to know if you wanted some because I just used it.
Good, thanks.
It smells like cucumber.
I remember I woke up from a nap. Emma comes in. She's one of my teammates, our midfielder.
Shout out Emma.
Shout out Emma Diaz. She comes in the room
Buckets.
and is just, like, acting so odd. I thought she just woke up from a nap. So I'm just like, oh, did you wake up from a nap too? And she, like, bug-eyed, starts, like, walking towards me like a weirdo. And she's like, did you just wake up from a nap? And I'm like, yeah, I did. And she's like, did you take a nap? And I'm like, yeah, I did. All the way down to the second floor and then all the way to the dining hall, she was doing that. And I'm like, what is... I literally thought that I was, like, getting pranked. I was, like,
looking where the camera's.
Yeah, I was, like,
cameras.
looking at Hannah, my roommate, and was just like, am I... Like, is this a joke? Because I was getting mad. She was saying it so much, I was getting mad. But then we realized she was sick and wouldn't admit it. And we're just like, Queen, you just have to say you're sick. We'll help you. Mm-hmm. But just repeating, did you take a nap today? Was not helpful whatsoever.
It wasn't even the only thing. It got worse.
Yeah. And then I got concussed on top of that. So, well, yeah, I was not concussed, actually. What's the scariest injury you witnessed?
I've witnessed?
Yeah.
I saw someone tear their ACL.
I was gonna say the same thing.
Or I saw someone literally pop, like, I could see their knee pop out and pop back in. Like, or at least pop out. Like, dislocated their knee right in front of me.
Ew.
During cheer.
How'd that happen?
She went up, and she just got back, or recently had gotten back from, like, the first time she ever dislocated it. And we put her up. She wasn't even really a flyer. She flew before, but she wasn't a current flyer. She was a current base. Mm-hmm. And so she went up for a lib, and her knee just, like, but she had, like, a video of it, and our athletic trainer, I think, uses it now for, like, training and stuff for people to, like, see and stuff. So it's...
Yeah, it has
I mean, to look at the bright side, it was kind of useful for other people, but that was really weird. Oh, and then the girl that I saw, like, tear her ACL, next year, same tournament, she finally came back, and we all thought she tore it again, like, retore it. Same tournament. It was crazy.
Oh.
I think it was the Chicago one.
Pipe
City? I think it was Pipe City. That's the one where there's a stick. In love with this stick. But if anyone knows lacrosse, specifically girls, you're ranging close to $300 for a nice stick. Yeah. Especially gate. Yeah, and I think it was gate. And I'm very, very, very picky when it comes to my sticks. Like, I'm very particular. I don't like to move on with other sticks. And I wanted this stick so bad, but my parents were like, no. They're like, if you win the championship, we'll buy it for you. If your team wins the championship. And I'm like, guys, let's pull through. We didn't. I think we, like, lost, like, the game before the championship.
Oh, so semis.
So, yeah, we lost in semis, which was, like, fine, you know. It's whatever. But I didn't think anything of it. And then a little bit after, probably, like, I don't know if it was that same day or if it was, like, a while after. But all of a sudden, my parents were like, oh, yeah, like, that stick, we actually went back and we were going to buy it for you. Like, no matter what. Like, they were going to purchase it for me because they knew how bad I wanted this stick. And I've had my one for so long, and it was time. It's probably about time I upgraded. I still haven't upgraded, but that's besides the point. And they're like, yeah, this lady had it, like, in her hands and stuff, and it was just, like, they just couldn't because someone else was buying it as they were walking up. And I'm like,
oh, no.
So I still think about
it.
It's so sad I still think about it.
Oh. What kind of stick was it?
I wish I had a picture. I might. But basically, it was like American flag, and it was like all the colors.
I'm very particular with my sticks. I've always had black ones.
That's what mine is.
Yeah.
It's an all black game.
I don't know why. Everyone else always has white sticks.
This is the side of it.
That's really cool.
And it was like, I mean, like the stringing was all,
Yeah.
like it's so sick. And it was like what I liked. It was a shaft that like, this was Infinity. It was an Infinity Pro.
Oh, they have the thinner shafts.
Yeah, I love the thinner shafts. Like, because you know how you have a thick shaft? Mm-hmm. I know why people like that, especially in defense.
Attackers.
And, like, attackers. But I love...
See, it's a little thicker.
I love
bigger grip.
A thin thing. Well, also, like, if you're someone who takes a draw, like, a thinner shaft...
Yeah, you need a thinner shaft.
Because you can grip it a little bit easier.
And this is a thinner shaft. You can see it's thinner and thick. You can't see it, but you could feel it. Mm-hmm. And this is heavier.
Yeah. That's why I think a lot of, like, defenders like it. Defenders like it. It's because it's so, like, thick, and a lot of times they're a little bit more, like, sturdy.
I also like having a 10 degree, which is when it slopes down.
Oh my gosh, one time a ref said to one of the girls on my team in high school last year, when we went all season, basically, it was like the end of our season, and he goes, you can't use that head and that shaft together. They're 2 different degrees. How do you just know that? Like, what? How has it not been, like, told or, like, caught by anyone? And we're all like, what does that even mean? Because it's like her head broke on her other stick, or like her shaft broke or something. And she was just like, combine them because she needs stick.
Yeah.
Also, like, yeah, you can't use that. Huh?
That's insane.
Yeah. Or like when I finally just got my new stick from coach, whatever, and I was about to test out, and then my other coach from high school, she was like, yeah, that's a nice stick, but did you know, like, they just, like, it was like that day or something, they just came out and said how it's illegal because it was never, like, certified under, like, the Lacrosse Association or whatever, checked.
So we can't use that stick
So
anymore.
I can't use it unless you would restring it or fix the stringing on it, and then it becomes legal. You'd have to, like, you can't use, like, a certain hole or whatever of it.
Oh.
That's what Emma did. That's how Emma got through high school. Or her senior year. It was because she had that stick, and then she restrung it.
All these rules. They're trying to implement the 30-second rule or take that back. I don't even know.
That I can't stand that one.
30-second rule is a new one, and it's after you score a goal, you have 30 seconds for everyone to be set back in the circle. Or
just
it's...
on the field.
Yeah, on the field. You get to have 4 people on attack, 3 at midfield, 1 in the draw circle, and then 2 outside. And then 4 on defense. You have to have everybody set on the lines, wherever, before the 30 seconds, or it's the other team's ball.
Mind you, that's also, you have to get your stick checked, and everything within that 30 seconds is terrible. Yeah. It's one of the worst things I've ever seen. Like, I hate to use the word hate, ironically. But I really hate that
rule. It is a bad rule.
But they might take it back. I think they need to extend it.
Yeah, 45 seconds.
I get like, okay,
try to speed up the
game and stuff like that, but that's really unnecessary.
Also, refs take forever to set the ball, anyways. And the stick, they'll stand there for like 15 seconds just like adjusting the sticks.
Yeah. Especially, oh my gosh, gate on gate is so hard to align. Me and Emma have the hardest time when Coach Katie tries to set our sticks, because something about gates is they're all very similar, and the way they are formed is normally it's like you have an advantage if you're going against a different stick, especially mine because it has like a deeper like V, so it's kind of like incentive like a draw stick. They're normally like where the ball can sit more in your stick, like that's how they're designed, and it's just such a pain to align them.
Yeah. It's annoying to watch because you're just standing there on attack, like on the restraining line.
Can we talk about the ref at the Pitt and Michigan game?
That was crazy.
She's in a full lunge trying to set this draw.
She was like about to propose to the draw takers.
She was getting that stretch in. It was the funniest thing I've seen, but at the same time I have so much respect for her because like she was really putting in that work to try to set that right. It was so funny.
It was so cold, that game. Even though we were inside, it was freezing.
I like in a dome. I don't know why we can't play inside the dome when we
It's
play
not
the club
ours.
team.
Oh.
I know, but like
Yeah.
why? Like why would? Please. I love Presley at practice. She's like, so like if it's 20 below, like, and he's like, do you just not want to do this? I'm just like, no, I want to play, but
I
like,
just want to know the temperature.
no, I totally get her. I don't want to play in the cold either.
Mm-mm.
And I feel like our season starts so much earlier than it did in high school, and it ends earlier, so you're playing through more of the cold months or cold time, and like you don't play when it like I'm kind of glad like we don't play when it's super hot.
Remember my first game last year was my birthday. So it was March 17th.
Because we end in April.
Mm-hmm.
In high school, you end at like the end of May,
Yeah.
mid-May, unless you went
To the tournament.
Yeah.
May is the tournament. That's why we're out. We can't play in the tournament this year because we're a new program, but we'll be playing in it next year.
Yeah, so we'll have 3 rings instead of 4, unfortunately, but we'll take 3.
Yeah, whatever.
No, catch us our senior year, though. We're going to be insane.
Yeah, I genuinely think we'll win a national championship.
I
Like, not to be
really hope
delusional
so.
or anything. Not
I
to be
really
delusional.
hope so. I think we're all going to be so hungry for it by then. It's like, I don't know. And I feel like our team works really hard and we work well together, too. And as long as he keeps recruiting similar talent,
Yeah.
if not better talent, and people with like a similar work ethic and just like people wanting to like get things done and keep improving, like we will be unstoppable.
Yeah. What do you think builds a national championship team?
A drive to improve. It's like you also have a love. So it's like
A love
people
for
who
the-
have
you
a
have to be
love for a
obsessed.
game.
Yeah.
You have to love the game.
Mm-hmm.
Love your teammates.
Yes.
It's like I think having good relationships with your teammates is super, super important.
I feel like we do. We love each other.
It's like we all may not be super big best friends outside of
Yeah.
like outside of lacrosse. Like we may not be like best friends, but we all have so much respect for each other, no matter like skill level, position, anything like that. And I think that helps so much. We're all super similar, and we all want to put in that work in. We all want to improve, and we all want to do well, and we all hold ourselves to high standards, which is a good and a negative thing. It's a good and a positive, or a bad and a positive. Sorry,
Positive and negative thing.
positive and negative thing. Because like in a lot of ways, it's like pushes each other, and it's like you do want to like have expectations that are high for yourself, but at the same time, I think it is a little bit of our downfall because we hold ourselves to such high expectations that sometimes like mentally it can cause like a rift in us.
Yeah, like a
mid-game.
confidence issue. Yeah, I totally get that.
But I think everyone's become very mentally strong and like not letting certain things like bother you anymore. Just getting like thicker skin. But I think that's also come with we know each other more. We know how we play.
Yeah, we know each other's like tells. If something's going wrong, we know what to say or what to leave alone, if that makes sense. Like if it's like a bad pass, like if I make a bad pass, I'm like, oh, that was my bad.
But
Or-
everyone's like, no, it's okay. Like, it's okay.
Right.
Or it's like a mutual, hey, like, that's my bad. And they're like, no, it's my bad too. Like, that's how our team works, which is really nice.
Yeah, you don't feel like if you're passing the ball and you accidentally give a bad pass or like show or like miss somebody, I'm not scared they're gonna be mad at me for it.
Yeah, which is really important. And I think our team's really good at that. It's like at the end of the day, it's all of us or none of us kind of thing.
Right.
So it's like, it's either all of us. Like, you rise together, you fall together, and that's how our team is. But that's also like coaches. Coaches
Yeah.
very much like, we rise
Team
together, we fall
oriented.
together.
Yeah, we're like a family.
So I think that
sure.
helps.
Yeah, I'm so excited. Like I can't wait.
Me too. I'm ready to see how we... Because we start... The nice thing, though, is even though we're in the cold for a little bit, we start with, like, a little bit more on, like, the easier end teams. Like, we aren't going straight into, like, Frostburg State, which, I mean, if anyone doesn't know who Frostburg State is.
That's our
apparently
like
they're
rival.
Not really a rival, but apparently they're really, really good. I don't know any teams over here.
Me
That
neither.
just, like, that makes it worse. Is just, like... Because it's, like, I don't know how these teams are going to
Yeah, I
play.
don't know what to expect.
Oh, that's one thing that I think makes a national championship team is you could put all the best players on a team together that you've ever seen or in the leagues, and they could still lose.
Yeah, if they don't mesh.
Because it's all about flow. It's how do you work with your team? How do you flow with your team? It's knowing your team. It's knowing the way people move. like, you learn different people's passing. You learn their kind of passes. So it's like, I could give you a pass, and it's going to be higher than what Emma would give you. Or Emma's is lower than mine, or, I mean, the same thing. But
Yeah, Emma's will come from a different slot. I know she always passes sidearm.
yeah.
So I expect when she drops your stick, that's going to be a pass, not, like, anything else.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's just like, you learn to read each other, you learn to read each other's moves, and it's like, everyone has, like, their thing. So it's like, certain people are really good sidearm shooters, and it's like, you learn to get out of their way on their sidearm so they can shoot it, or you learn where to move and how much room people need to be able to pass to you, and
Right.
what moves people move off of and stuff. So it's like, if you're trying to, like, set something or set a play with someone, you know how they're going to move. Or, like, you have certain people on the team where it's like, we work best together in, like, a 2v2. Like, we could move people together versus with someone else. It could be a little bit harder. We don't, like, feel each other quite as much. So it's like, you learn each other.
Right. You won't take certain ones, or you'll move in a different direction if you're going to take something else.
And then, you know, the players that will take a 1v1 if you give them the room.
Yeah, you just got to know how to back up. Or, like, give them the ball if you see that they kind of have a lane. You know they'll push it. So you just got to give them the ball.
Or, like, certain people who it's like, you just have to pass it and they'll whack it in. Sorry, that's terrible, but they'll, like, hit it in. Into the goal
like a
for,
quick
like,
stick?
Yeah, into the goal. And, like, which ones, like, don't really do that. And who like to do a little bit more of a place, or, like, you know, or if they went for that, they're not their strong suit kind of thing. But you learn each other's strong suits. That's what makes a national championship team.
Yeah.
That's what gets you that fat rate. I want one.
I know, I want one I want one so
one.
bad. I want one so bad.
Imagine it's knowing
that
you
story.
have the ability to.
Yeah. Oh, it's making me, like...
It makes you, like anxious, but, like, it makes you so hungry. Like, you want it so bad. Because when I, like, said that to people, are like, ha, like, I get it. No,
It's
I'm like,
no. I'm delusional, but, like, that's not something I mess with.
Well, like, when I say, like, the 3 rings, like, I want the 3 rings, it's because I'm like, we have that talent to get that 3 rings. We have to keep working our butts off, though.
Yeah.
We need to keep improving.
We need all our coaching staff.
We really do. Because
I love our coaching staff.
Like, I feel like everyone has, like, their thing. Like, Morgan is so good at seeing defense.
Oh, she's, like...
You just have to go up to her and be, like,
she's so
and ask
quiet,
her.
but she knows what she's talking about.
Yeah, and she just, like, breaks it down. Like, her brain breaks it down in so many different ways. You just have to ask. Because sometimes I feel like she won't always say.
Yeah.
Because she's also trying to
She's
feel
just observing, yeah.
Yeah, she's very much an observer, but when you get her talking, she knows exactly what she's talking about, and it's so nice. And then Coach Katie, the way her brain works when it gets to, like, technical stuff, like moving.
She's, like, flow state constantly.
It's weird.
It's so weird.
She's, like, definition of an athlete. Like,
yeah.
This girl is crazy.
Like, when she explains stuff, I'm like, I understand what you're saying, but, like, an outsider would not.
Yeah.
Like, you're just so, like, straight to the point with everything. Where it's like, yeah, like, let's go do that.
Yeah, and then she just, like, knows how to break things down, too.
And get us better. Yeah,
and then she also holds us to a pretty high standard, which can be very overwhelming, especially at first. But now it's like you kind of learn it. Yeah, and now...
we're having fun with it.
Yeah. And then Coach, he's so much of a reassurer, though. Like, he will always reassure you. Like, he's, like, the one to make you feel loved even if you mess up.
Yeah. Like we're not counting your mistakes.
Yeah.
But we'll acknowledge them.
Yeah.
If it gets too much.
Yeah, it's like he's like ride or die with us. He always has our backs. And then, like, even, like, him coaching, like, he is so, like, he has these high expectations. He's like, you're here to have fun and enjoy your time and, like, get to know everyone and, like, just have fun with your team. But at the same time, he has, like, these expectations, like, we will do good.
But they're not scary expectations.
They aren't. They are, like, they're
like, valid.
He's like, push yourself. And, like, he's like, you guys are good now, but when you add this, your game is going to be unstoppable. Shout out to footwork.
Yeah.
And then, like, I mean, he's definitely given me good tips, too. Like, defense, or he's like, just remember to keep your head up and look to see, like, if people are trying to set something up and, like...
Right. Like, on attack, I need to pull out instead of keep driving with my shoulder.
Yeah, or, like, look out before you cut to make sure no one's trying to set up something and, like, so you don't steal someone's lane. So it's, like, I think each coach has, like, a super strong suit, and they, like, kind of work really well together.
I know, I love our
We get kind of, like, the best of, like, all worlds.
Yeah, we have offense, defense, and then a middle ground
Yeah.
that just does both. So that's very nice. We're definitely gonna win.
And I feel like we learn from each other too, because like none of us are from the same place. Well, besides like 2 people.
What do you mean from the same place?
Like none of us
Same
went
high
to
school?
the same high school. Some of us are from similar areas, but no one's really even from the same area.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like we've come in with all levels of knowledge, all levels of different coaching styles. Like we came in with so much different like knickknacks, and I think we've all learned off of each other.
Yeah.
It's like you are so talented at this. How do you do it? And they'll break it down for you, and it's just like teammate to teammate, and like they'll do the same thing with you.
And then they turn it off when we're like off the field. Mm-hmm. They're not that they're a different person, but they're different off the field, which is a good thing.
Yeah.
Like they don't bring, if something bad happens on the field, like if we have a bad day, it does not translate to like how you interact as people.
Yeah.
Which is so nice.
And I think our team is so, like we're so kind towards each other. Like you can tell when someone's having a bad day or has a bad moment, and you just like try to uplift them. And it's like you said, it doesn't transition off the field, but at the same time it does in ways of like the amount of compliments you get from people off the field has nothing to do with the cross. Like, you know you're so loved by your teammates because they're willing to compliment you off the field just as much as on the field. Mm-hmm. So it's like, even if it's just like, oh, I love your outfit today, you look so good. And then like on the field, it's like, oh, your passes are amazing, like today, or like you really have like the draw under control, your defense, your attacking, like crazy crease rolls, like who are
whatever
you?
it is, yeah.
And it's like, I think Edinburgh really brought that out. The second game, we were just having so much fun.
I know, we were just connecting. It was so much fun to have that experience.
And it's like celebrating and stuff, and it's just like,
especially after that Duquesne tournament, where we were just so down ourselves, and that was rough.
That was rough.
Because we were playing Division I teams, Division I talent.
And we had just met each other, just started playing together. We barely have any experience with each other, and we...
Yeah, and I know now, looking back, there was one pass from Kylie that I should have had my head turned to her still, but I was in the middle, I wasn't getting the ball, so I was like, okay, I'm done. But now, I know that if I was in that same situation again, I would have still been looking.
Yeah.
And that's just, like, knowing her more.
Yeah. It's getting to know your teammates more.
Yeah.
But,
So
like, also,
definitely...
this is so nice. It's, like, your teammates after those, like, they don't, like, none of us go up to each other and be like, you should have kept looking.
Yeah.
Or you should have done this, you should, like, we don't coach each other like that.
Yeah.
Like,
we're just like, oh, there's another one. There'll be a next time.
Or it's, like, say it's, like, especially for middies, it's, like, oh, I'm down on defense. Like, the defense after it be like, hey, Sage, like, you need to talk a little bit more there. Or they'll be like, really good talking. Like, that was really good. Like, keep doing that. That's really helpful for me. Or they'll be like, oh, just, like, position yourself like this. Like, they'll help you out as well. And it goes both ways, too. Like, even, like, middies or something. Like, I know, especially in talking, like, if a defender gets lost. Why do I keep saying defender?
I don't know. It's starting me off.
I know. If a defender gets lost, like, I'll be like, hey, like, down low, down low, down low.
Yeah.
Especially if I know we're, like, that there's 2 or something like that. So it's like, I feel like we help each other on and off the field. And
we're not aggressive with those, not compliments, but like, just interjections. We're never like yelling at each other. And if we do have maybe like a mean tone a little bit, that's just because like we're working with something and we're just really trying to get
it's
you
like
to,
it's
like,
just
go.
trying to be direct.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And like no one takes it personally and everyone knows it's not personal.
Yeah. Like if you're seeing something, like, I know I'm an attacker, so I'm like, I'm seeing something. I'm like, hey, like, go, or like, no, go back.
Yeah. Oh, I'll be like, pull out, like, don't force it. And it's not out of, like, a mean tone. It's like...
It's literally like, no, like, I got something.
It's like, sometimes I can see more than you. You need to pull out and give, like, that person whose person just slid, like, that opportunity to cut.
Yeah.
So it's, like, in that sense. But, like, even, like, if we, like, run into each other or, like, check each other in the head on accident.
Oh, we just laugh about it and get on the
like, me and freaking Ava, we ran right into each other because I went to slide. We were both on the floor. We look at each other. We're like, "Are you okay?" And they're like, "Are you okay?" We're like, "Yeah." And we're like, "Okay, good." And then we stood up, and we were like literally on the same team too, like for that like drill or that scrimmage or whatever it was. So it's like we're very much like
That was really
I
funny.
know. We're all very caring of each other.
Yeah.
Even if we don't see eye to eye with each other.
Yeah.
We're very respectable, which is, I think, really nice. And we don't, like, our team doesn't cause drama. Like, our team never has drama on our team.
No.
Like, especially with each other.
Yeah, we don't. I'm not saying we don't care about each other, but we don't care about, like, the dumb stuff.
Yeah.
Like, we genuinely, it's not that serious. Whatever it is, just, like, say it. It's not an issue. We'll get over it, or we'll help each other through it. It's never, like, genuinely an issue that we have with each other.
Yeah. We're very much, like, handle things in a respectful way.
Yeah.
So that's really nice.
Yeah,
And it's like, if there is an issue, like, Coach will help us out. No matter what it is. I love that about Coach.
Yeah.
He's
He
ready
always
to
helps us
fight
out.
for us.
Yeah.
As long as you're super honest with him, too.
Like, I
As long
know
as
I
you
was stuck
fill
at the
him in on...
airport.
Yeah, like that. It's like...
He picked me up at the airport. I was stuck. I was terrified out of my mind because we had to deboard the plane. It was like 9
And he thinks
at night.
it's so funny. He will laugh in your face and he's like, why are you stressing about this?
And I'm like, because I'm
it's natural.
stuck at the airport. And he was like, I'll pick you up. And my stick was lost. Like, they wouldn't give me my stick. They messed up my shaft. It was all sticky for like a month. This tape's all off because they like undid the
You got back
sign.
2 weeks ago.
I did? It hasn't been a month yet?
No.
I thought it was, oh my gosh, it feels like we've been here for ages.
It really has. After our first week, because we did 2-a-days, well, it was really just a really long 1-a-day.
It was 4-hour practices for a whole week.
Yeah, because we got back on the 11th. So it's been 1, 2, it's our 3rd week. We're in our 3rd week.
No way. Well, I had my...
So like half a month.
Yeah, half a month. And it was like from here to here, just like sticky, because they had to undo like the sign that says like it's my stick or my like thing.
It's like a bag thing.
Yeah, the bag check. And they could not find my stick. And I was just like, Coach was outside, like driving around. I'm just like, I can't find, like they won't give me my stick back. He's like, okay, I'll keep driving, like I'll keep like
Going in circles.
Yeah, pretty much. Or he's like, I'll wait. I'm just like, I felt so bad, but he stayed the whole time, drove me back to the school. Oh my gosh, I was so out of it. It was like 1:30 in the morning, and he texted me. He's like, did you get up? Or he's like, get up, okay? And I'm like, I was so confused, like, did I get up? Get up, I texted him, like, get up where? And he was like, to your dorm. And I'm like, yes, I did.
Yep.
I don't remember. I'm like, I like, it's so late, I don't remember.
Hey, honestly, it's better, though, than having, like, Uber.
Yeah, I know, I was
alone.
terrified. I
That's
was not
kinda
going to
scary.
Uber at 1 in the morning.
Yeah. I've done it at, like, 5 in the morning.
That's better.
Yeah, it's a little bit better.
1 in the
It's
morning is
as well.
terrifying.
I've had good experiences, though.
That's
with those
good.
people. It's still kind of scary.
Yeah, I bet. Ugh, I could not do
But
Uber.
I think I like it a little bit more than busing, though. Like, having a bus with a giant, like, a bunch of, like, stuff. Sorry, my neck hurts. A bunch of stuff is like, how did you get to the airport with a ginormous bag?
I just carried it.
It's like the size of you.
I know. It was 47 pounds.
Dang.
Yeah, I was carrying it.
How much was that on the way back? Was it less or more? Or like the same?
It was way less because I didn't have a checked bag. I just put my big duffel in my suitcase. And then checked my stick, so I wouldn't have to pay.
Your big...
I had a carry-on suitcase.
So because you put a
overhead.
bunch of stuff in that big duffel bag to just bring back home,
Yeah,
right?
to bring back home, yeah. I just kept that stuff there.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, no, I had to use a bigger suitcase.
Oh.
Yeah. Which is okay.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah.
It wasn't that much bigger. It was just a
You
little
also
bit
took the
bigger.
train.
Yeah.
So that's different. I couldn't imagine taking the train. Like, because for my trip home, it's like 10, probably like 13
From
hours.
Chicago, it's definitely a bit farther,
Yeah.
which is, yikes. I think it's like 2 more hours. So it's
So
probably
maybe
like,
10 hours.
yeah, probably like 10 and a half.
I could not.
If I wanted to go straight to like the city right next to me, instead of Indiana, it would take me like 24 hours or something like that. No, not quite. It would take me a long time though.
How?
Because they'd go all the way to Chicago. I had to get on a different train in Chicago, take it all the way back to where I need to be.
Oh my gosh. Yeah,
So-
no, just get off in Indiana.
Yeah, so it's, definitely easier. I wish we could have a car.
Yeah, a communal car.
If I get an apartment off campus, then.
It's pretty easy to walk everywhere here, though.
Yeah, but just in the sense of, like, if I have it, like, I can use it. Not that I want to bring it everywhere, but, okay, I really want to go to, like, Sam's Club. Okay, now I have that. I can go home. If I need to bring anything big, I can bring people to the airport.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know, it can make a lot of things easier.
It would if you had a car.
In a lot of ways. It's also, like, super expensive if you...
Park here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's... I'll pay... Okay, if really needed and I need to park in the city, okay, I'll pay $20 for a day. Or whatever it is.
It's like $300 a month.
Yeah, but, like, I cannot do that. I couldn't do $300 a month. So that's why
It's
it's,
a
like,
car
sometimes if
payment.
you have, like, an apartment off, they'll have their own parking.
Oh, yeah.
Like, off campus.
Still confused with the roads. But that's fine.
I know enough to get
Yeah.
myself around.
Right.
We're becoming locals. That's crazy. Because we're going to be, like, after we graduate, especially me, because I'll probably be here for 5 years. Like, yeah, I lived in Pittsburgh for 5 years. Like, that's crazy.
Why are you going to be here for 5 years?
Masters.
So you're going to play for 5 years? No?
No. I'm so nervous for internships.
Why?
Because that sounds scary.
Are you going to do it in the spring? Or, I mean,
I'd do it in the
This
fall.
fall?
I'd
Yeah.
probably do it in the fall.
same. I'm going to do one this fall. I'm
think I'm gonna
excited,
try.
though. I want to work with the Pirates.
Oh my gosh, my mom was sending me internships for the Lions. And I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. And there is one that's like summer, but it's nothing to do with really what I want. The one I really would want to do, I mean, is in season, and I'm not.
What is
there.
it?
It's just more like you deal with more like event stuff and like
And
like
the
the
stadium?
yeah, like but like you'd still like do the games and stuff. It's just like more on like that side of
That'd be
the
so
world.
sick. What's your dream job as of now?
As of now, I would love to work as the events director for Ford Field. Or like the assistant of the events director, like one of the assistants.
What do the assistants do?
They just are like helping hands, so you take care of like certain things, like so you have the main like event director and he oversees a lot. So it's like you take some of that off the plate if it's like helping in certain sections. Because there's people even below that. And stuff. So you'd like make sure things are getting done, like stuff like that. And you just like kind of take things off the plate.
Yeah.
You assist.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Yeah. Good at
Just
that.
it just like kind of depends on like the arena too.
Yeah.
Like what it is. What about you?
I want to work for the White Sox. I just really like baseball, and I would be like a sideline reporter because I really understand it. Even though I'm named after Walter Payton, I probably should work for the Bears. I just like summer sports. It's more fun during the summer to be working for a sports team. Being outside, I can't be really out in the cold for too long, especially sideline reporting. That would really make me go insane if I was just cold all the time. So.
But if it was for the NFL.
If it's for the NFL, it's also like only like December and January.
And sometimes you're indoors.
February. Yeah, that's true.
That's the one nice thing about Ford Field is it's not an open. It's enclosed. It's just
It's a
giant dome.
No, I
Which
just
is
really
so
like baseball.
nice.
Like the
Is that
sunset.
a thing in baseball?
What? Domes?
Yeah.
Yeah. Milwaukee has a dome.
Oh, because I feel like all the ones I know of or I've seen really are all just like open.
Yeah.
Because like the Tigers is open.
It's more
The
common to
Steelers
have
are
it
open. Yeah.
The Steelers?
Not Steelers, the
Pirates.
Pirates.
Yeah.
I mean, the Steelers field is open, so.
Yeah, they do Milwaukee's opens and closes. So it's like a retractable roof.
I love that. I love that on like football
Mm-hmm.
too. I think that's really nice.
It does get in the way. I know the Cowboys had issues with it because it was, like, blinding the players. Because the way the sun was hitting at, like, 5 p.m. or whatever.
Oh my gosh, excuses. Just because they're bad doesn't mean they need to make excuses. Like, we all know. Wait, was it the Packers? Or was it, the Vikings? It might have been the Vikings. Or, like, a few years ago, like, their roof collapsed.
It was the Vikings.
Because they had so much snow.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah,
they should have had
rebuilt.
an open floor plan there.
Yeah, probably.
Something probably would have still collapsed.
Yeah, I think they
Minnesota.
rebuilt a dome.
Minnesota. Shout out to Izzy. She gets it.
We need to think of a graphic.
They do.
Can we make that?
Chicks with sticks.
What?
I don't know.
What'd you say?
Chicks with sticks. Have you never heard that?
No.
Oh. It's like a really cringy. I feel like when you look up like women's like lacrosse merch. Okay, this is my problem. Any other sport has like good like merch.
Mm-hmm.
Like good designs, like cool t-shirts. Lacrosse has nothing. There's only a few brands out there and they're always small businesses and I love that for them. But other than that, like it's so bad. It's like chicks with sticks and it's just like a little active like get out. That's so cringy.
It is. I like lacrosse.
So it was like don't mess with me, my daughter plays lax. Gosh, like kill me. Like, it's so give me something good. Give me something like good design.
Yeah, give me something to work with.
Well, that's also why I like Goose It or like Go or just like along those brands. Those are really nice.
Just like simplistic,
but they make it look good or they use like terminology. This is our yapper sesh.
Our first, just chatting it up.
Let's yap.
A little sick, but
Introduction, get to know us, vibe.
Yeah, we'll get more. We gotta write down players we want to email, and then email them. Yeah. So.
We'll take them with questions to ask them.
Well, they have to respond first.
Yeah, depending on the player.
Yeah. There's so many questions that I have.
Which is good because she's good at asking the questions. I'm good at making everything more fun.
Yeah, that's true. So I'm really excited to be like interviewing because that's like going to be my specialty or whatever for my major. So that should be really fun.
3, 2, 1.
That's a wrap.
That's good.
That was really good. I'm going to keep in the part where you're counting down.